Your mind is under attack every day, from distractions, from negativity, from constant pressure to be more, do more, achieve more, and slowly, it drains your energy. It weakens your focus, and it convinces you that you're stuck. But what if the real problem isn't your life? What if the real problem is the way your mind has been conditioned to think? Because if you reset your mind, you can reset your entire life, and that reset begins right now. Let go of the noise. Your mind absorbs thousands of thoughts every single day. Some of those thoughts help you grow, but many of them only create stress, worries about the future, regrets about the past, doubts about your abilities. Over time, these thoughts build pressure inside your mind, and when that pressure becomes too heavy, you begin to feel stuck. But here is something important to remember. Not every thought deserves your attention. Just because a thought appears in your mind does not mean it is true, and it does not mean it controls your future. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is simply let the noise pass. Allow your mind to breathe again. You are not your doubts. Many people believe the negative voice inside their head. The voice that says, "You're not good enough. You're too late. You can't do this." But that voice is not your identity. It is only fear. Fear tries to protect you from risk, but it also tries to keep you inside your comfort zone. And if you always listen to fear, your life will never grow beyond your limits. Instead of believing every doubt, learn to question it. Ask yourself, is this thought helping me or holding me back? If it's holding you back, you have the power to let it go. Reset your perspective. Sometimes the reason your mind feels overwhelmed is not because life is impossible, but because your perspective has become clouded. You may feel like nothing is working, like progress is too slow, like your goals are too far away. But progress is rarely dramatic. Growth often happens quietly. Small improvements, small lessons, small moments of discipline. And those small moments slowly build something powerful. The problem is, we often expect change to happen instantly. But real transformation takes time, and patience, and consistency. When you reset your perspective, you begin to see progress where you once saw failure. The power of a fresh start. Every moment gives you a chance to begin again. You don't have to wait for a new year. You don't have to wait for a perfect opportunity. You can reset your mindset today, right now. In this moment, maybe yesterday was difficult. Maybe you made mistakes. Maybe things didn't go as planned. But the past only controls your future if you allow it. A reset means releasing what you cannot change and focusing on what you can build next. Your next decision, your next action, your next step forward. Calm the mind. Your mind performs best when it is calm, when it is focused, when it is clear. But when stress and pressure take over, clarity disappears. That is why learning to slow down your thoughts is so powerful. Close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath and remind yourself that not everything needs to be solved immediately. Some things improve with patience, some answers arrive with time, and sometimes the best solution is simply allowing your mind to rest. Focus on what matters. One reason people feel overwhelmed is because they try to carry everything at once. Too many goals, too many expectations, too many distractions. But success rarely comes from doing everything. It comes from focusing on what matters most. Ask yourself one simple question. What is the most important step I can take today? Not 10 steps, just one. When you focus on one meaningful action, progress becomes easier. Clarity returns, and confidence begins to grow. Build inner strength. A calm mind is not a weak mind. It is a powerful one. Because strength is not about constant activity. Strength is about control. Control over your thoughts. control over your reactions, control over how you respond to challenges. Life will always present obstacles, but when your mind is steady, those obstacles become easier to navigate. Instead of reacting with panic, you respond with clarity. Instead of giving up, you adapt and move forward. Your mind creates your future. The way you think shapes the way you live. If your thoughts are filled with doubt, your actions become smaller. If your thoughts are filled with belief, your actions become stronger. That is why resetting your mind matters, because when your mindset changes, your decisions change, your habits change, and eventually, your entire life begins to change. One step at a time. You don't have to solve everything today. You don't have to achieve every goal immediately. You only need to move forward. One step, one improvement, one moment of discipline at a time. Small steps repeated consistently create extraordinary results. The person you want to become is built through daily effort, not through perfection, but through persistence. Right now, your mind is clearer than it was before. The noise is softened, the pressure has eased, and you can begin again with a fresh perspective. Remember this, you have the power to reset your mindset whenever life feels overwhelming. You can pause, you can breathe, you can refocus, and you can choose a new direction. Your thoughts do not control you. You control your thoughts, and with the right mindset, you can move forward stronger than before. If this message helped you relax, refocus, or reset your mindset today, please consider giving the video a like. It helps this message reach more people who might need a moment of encouragement. Thank you for listening. And remember, sometimes the most powerful step forward begins with a quiet moment to reset your mind.